Hi everybody, in this video we are going to apply trigonometric identities. We're going to do the example you see on the screen right now. You are going to be given up information about angles alpha and beta, and you're going to be asked to find something regarding a trig of a multiple angle, whether it's a 2 theta or maybe an alpha plus beta, or a theta over 2, alpha over 2, beta over 2. So in the case that it's only using alpha, I can disregard the information about beta. If the question only asked me about beta, I could ignore the information regarding alpha. But if I'm doing something regarding angle sum or difference identity, alpha plus or minus beta, well, in that case, I would need to consider both triangles, the triangle derived from the information on alpha and the triangle derived from the information on beta. So here at the end, I'm going to find tan of alpha over 2, which means I could disregard the information regarding beta. I'll draw the triangle for practice for everybody anyway, even though we don't need it, and it is what it is, okay? So let's get started. We're given some information to help us draw out our own triangles. This implies, as you see, you don't have an angle given to you, an angle measure. We're not going to be using the unit circle. Sine of alpha, which lies in quadrant 1, nope, you can't see that. One moment. Hold on. Okay, sorry. I just hate when I do that. All right, we're in quadrant 1. Reference triangle should be automatic at this point. Do not label it theta. This is alpha's triangle. The sine of alpha is 3 over 5. 3, 5, that means my adjacent must be 4, Pythagorean triple. Quadrant 1, done. Beta is in quadrant 2. So I'm just drawing a whole different little plane. Beta, right angle. Sine is 5 over 13, which means my adjacent side is negative 12. Again, I don't need this triangle. That says beta, by the way. I don't need it. I'm just pointing out, reminder, negative numbers go left or down, yada, yada, yada. Okay, fine. With this information, find the tan of alpha over 2. That's half angle identity. We have 3 options for tangent with half angle identity. My favorite option is the one that looks like a little heart, like this. So what are your options? You have, writing out the whole thing since people need to understand the connection. I have this is equal to plus or minus the square root of 1 minus cosine alpha if it's alpha. If it were theta, you would use theta. If it's beta, you would use beta. It matches, okay? This is how formulas work, okay, since the beginning of time. 1 plus cosine alpha. Again, that's alpha, alpha. It matters. Part of the problem is alpha, parts beta. It can't be all willy-nilly and dropping everything. The other option, you leave the top the same, no more radical, and the bottom is sine. And the third option, you leave the bottom the same, and the top becomes sine theta. Oh, see, now I did it. I'm guilty. Alpha, 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 alpha. Okay, so there we are. So which one's my favorite? The one that looks like a heart? I'm talking about that guy right there. I don't have to deal with the plus or minus figuring it out. I don't have to find common denominators on the bottom or try to clean that up or rationalize a radical on the bottom from a sum or difference. It's easier with this one. So I will have the tan of alpha over 2. So it's not like number 1 in this playlist where you have a specific angle and we have to figure out if it's positive or negative in that case. And here we don't have to do that. 1 minus, do not write down cosine 4 over 5. Don't write that. That is not a thing. Don't write cosine 4 over 5. Don't do it. The cosine of alpha, I'm doing this right now, is 4 over 5. You're done. Don't write cosine in front of that. What are you doing? Okay? And then sine of alpha, do not write sine 3 over 5. It is 3 over 5. The sine of alpha is 3 over 5. Don't put sine in front of that. That is not okay. Clear it out. Stop trying to be a hero and do it your way. Trust me, I know better. I'm sorry. I do. 5 minus 4. I'm multiplying top and bottom by 5. Bottom, 3. Then, I was just adding that in my head. I'm like, this should not be 9 over 3. Sorry. 1/3. Done. You're done. That's it. Finished. You're finished. That's the end of the problem. Redo it. Think about it from the top. Do another one. Find another one. Check the playlist. If you got it right, if you understand it, if you think you could redo it by yourself, you mastered, great. If not, I guess let me know. Check the playlist. Check the next example. Check your work. Adios.